What is up, YouTube? A few weeks ago, I went to visit some of my good friends in Boston, Massachusetts. A lot to love about Boston, including a cute little bakery and cafe called Flower. The vibe inside made me feel like I was right at home, and the smell was just delightful. Wicked good food. Long story short, my friends got me the cookbook From That Bakery by Joanne Chang. So many good recipes, so little time. The one I'm gonna be making today is gonna take me back, as well as possibly you, back to your childhood. Growing up, I had kind of a modified food pyramid. It had carbs, meat, vegetables, fruits, dairy, sweets, and of course, Rice Krispie treats. I can't even tell you how many Rice Krispie treats I've had in my life. This recipe is a twist on the classic Rice Krispie treat, and I'm making it for the first time. You guys ready? Let's snap, crackle, and pop. We're gonna get started with browning the butter. Into a medium-sized saucepan over a low to medium heat, add 1 cup or 228 grams of unsalted butter. While the butter is melting, we're gonna split a vanilla bean pod in half to remove the seeds from the inside. Using a sharp knife, split the vanilla bean in half lengthwise. Using the back of the knife, scrape half the vanilla bean pod out to remove the seeds. This recipe did not give a vanilla extract alternative, but if you don't have a vanilla bean, you can use 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract. Put those beautiful vanilla seeds into the melted butter. Stir to incorporate. The smell of vanilla bean and butter will instantly be amazing. The butter will go through stages. After melting, it will start to sizzle. After the sizzling subsides, you're left with brown butter. When the butter stops sizzling, work quickly and add 2 10-ounce or 280 gram bags of marshmallows. The process between brown butter and burnt butter happens relatively quickly, so pay attention when the popping stops. That means it's ready. To the mountain of marshmallows, add a ½ teaspoon of salt. Stir until all the marshmallows are melted and the butter is incorporated into the marshmallows. Into a large mixing bowl, add 9 cups or 240 grams of Rice Krispie cereal and the melted marshmallow. See the little specks of vanilla bean? Mix until everything is thoroughly incorporated. You want to make sure that all the cereal is wrapped in a marshmallow blanket of greatness. As you mix, you will notice that the marshmallows begin to cool and become stringy. I can't wait to try these. If there was such a thing as smell-o-vision, this would be the time to have it. The smell of sweet marshmallows, brown butter, and vanilla beans is where it's at. Add the Rice Krispie cereal to that, and you have a smell that's out of this world. Pull out a 9x13 or 23x33 centimeter pan, coat with a non-stick spray, or rub butter onto the pan to coat. Add the warm Rice Krispie treat mix into the pan and pat down to make a uniform thickness. You'll want to work relatively quickly here. The warmer the mix is now, the easier it will be to remove from the bowl and to mold it into the pan. While that cools for about an hour or so to come to room temperature, take this opportunity to clean up. This stuff is amazing, and it's a great sneak peek into what you can expect when everything is cooled and you have a nice Rice Krispie treat ready to enjoy. Well, there you have it, friends, a twist on the classic Rice Krispie treat. I love the fact that Joanne used brown butter and real vanilla bean. Anything with brown butter is surely to be better. If you're in the Boston area, you should definitely check out Flower Bakery and Cafe. I will leave the address in the description below. If you have been to Flower, what is your favorite item there? Leave that in the comments below. If you like what you saw today, hit the like and subscribe button, smash that bell to be notified of future videos. While I cut this thing up and do a taste test, as always, thank you for checking out Rafal Loves Food, and we'll see you soon. Run a knife around the edges of the pan to help remove the Rice Krispie treats, just in case they're stuck to the sides. Flip the pan upside down, and hopefully that Rice Krispie treat slides right on out. Look at that shining and glistening uniform treat. Use a knife to cut into 12 even pieces. 12 even pieces is the ideal size for this perfect nostalgic treat. You can hear the crunch from here. You know that this is going to be great and will take you back to your childhood. If you waited for an hour or so for the Rice Krispie treats to come to room temperature, the knife should go right through. Let's pull this bad boy apart to see how we did. Look at that gooey treat. And as for the taste, the crunch says it all. It's a knock out of this park. Enjoy.